Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Asian Psycho, and this is going to be... Whoa, I didn't rename this. There we go. So this is going to be a Ballista final class setup. Yeah, so I was about to say something, but I decided to save that for another video instead. Anyways, so the Ballista, this is the final class setup that I've got going on here. Perks are, as you might see, for a quick scoping kind of sniper class of dealio, so not gonna go in too much detail about that. Toughness and dexterity, I mean, I could see it kind of working for me, so I'm sticking with it for now, but I may just go back to another perk loadout. I'm not quite sure, but this is what I have for now. So yeah, let's just talk about the ballistics attachments here for a little bit. As you can see here, I have the ballistic CPU, the variable zoom, and the laser sight. Now, the variable zoom, I didn't really like on DSR. I tried it off camera after I completed the DSR Road to Mastery Challenge thing, and I didn't like it so much. So I was like, I'm not too sure, I'm not really too sure if I really like the variable zoom on the Ballista, but I was like, hell, I'll give it a try, whatever. Turns out, it's actually pretty good with the Ballista, because there are two reasons why. First of all, the Ballista has a faster ADS time, which I've probably emphasized a lot already in the actual games themselves, the Ballista. So the lower magnification zoom is quite useful on the Ballista because of the quicker ADSing, and because of that, in turn, the Ballista is a natural kind of quickscoping sniper rifle in Black Ops 2. The other reason is because the scope on the scope kind of style or design on the variable zoom is I found to be really good. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the Ballista's default scope, but I feel like I prefer the variable zoom scope over the default scope that the Ballista comes with, so that it could be a factor as well. So that's why those are two reasons why I had the variable zoom on here on the Ballista. Ballistic CPU, obvious reasons, reduces idle sway, so helps out a lot, keeps me on target. Pretty self-explanatory. And laser sight, obviously, it helps with no scoping if I need to do it. Then there you go, that's that. And I hear that the ADS kind of delay thing is fixed somewhat if you have the laser sight on there, so that's why those are there. However, this is not the only Ballista final class setup that I have for the sniper rifle. You can also go with the iron sights. Ballista, or on the Ballista, because the Ballista obviously is the only sniper rifle to have the option to have a have iron sights. They're pretty similar to the iron sights that are on the new DLC weapon, the Peacekeeper. Surprisingly enough, looks like Treyarch is having their Black Ops 1 habit of just copy pasting all their iron sights onto different weapons. Anyways, so that, and your third option, I mean, you can take off primary gunfire, because all you really need is for your iron sight Ballista thing, final class setup, is to have iron sights and laser sight. But to me, I preferred having primary gunfighter because I already had it on there anyway, and putting on fast mags because I think extended mags isn't really that big of a deal. I mean, I think it only increases its ammo capacity by like 2 bullets, right? So it's not too significant. So I prefer fast mags. And it already has 7 rounds per magazine anyway, which is, if you think about it, it's a lot more than just 5. It's a 40% increase in your I think it's a 40% increase, isn't it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a 40% increase in your of your magazine size. So that's a significant increase. You might only think it's only 2 bullets, but 7 rounds per magazine is actually a lot. Anyway, so that's why I have the fast mags on there. I mean, you could take off primary gunfighter and put on like a lethal and a tactical, or do whatever you want with your last 2 points. Put on another perk with a wild card, or put on danger close. Nah, that won't work actually. You need 3 points for that, like danger close, and then you won't need to have combat axe, and you can't attach another one. So yeah, that won't work. So anyways, yeah, there you have it. Primary gunfire and fast mags. So there are your final class setups for the Ballista, and hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later. Good shit.